Hey guys, what is going on? It's IpodappsEverywhere. Happy Thanksgiving. I have an app review for you guys. Since I'm on Thanksgiving break already, I will be shipping out app reviews like there's no tomorrow. I have a very sort of novel app review. This might pertain to my older audience, if there is any at that, or if you have a parent or a relative who's who tends to get a little tipsy at your Thanksgiving parties. You can give them this app, and hopefully it will help him stay on target. Now, this is the How Drunk app. This was sent out to me by the developers over there at, I have no idea what their company name is because I forgot. So thank you again. Their link will be down in the description, or other contact info or whatever. I'll put down in the description. But this is a How Drunk application. Now, again, if you're of the younger crowd, which I'm pretty sure most of you are, this app probably won't be relevant to you. Or if you want to give this to your parents, that's actually a really, really good way of telling your parents, hey, I don't like you influencing me with your alcohol. Take this app, use it, and stop being a drunk. Something like that. I don't know. Anyways, so here's what's going on. How Drunk, this is the main screen. This is pretty much an alcohol drunk calculator. You can see here that I haven't, let me just stop the show. Okay, so here, nothing going on yet. I can start drinking. I have alarms to set up alcohol reminders, soberness alarm, blah, 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 disclaimer. Settings you can measure. You can put your weight, your gender, your drinking level, and your state's BAC, your state's legal blood alcohol level before you get pulled over for drunk driving. I think in New Jersey it's like 0.8 something, 0.8. I don't even remember. But here we can also have drinking history. You can have recorded sessions and all that kind of jazz. You can have information. Again, contact the author, connect. I'll put all this stuff down below. So if we start drinking. Pick your poison. I've had 0 drinks so far. Alright, sounds good. Let me add a drink. Oh, honey, I'm getting so drunk. I don't know why that's in an English accent. I am so sorry. Oh no, hon, I'm getting really, really drunk. I have a margarita. 40% you can do. Let's ramp it up to 15 shots of 1 ounce. That's crazy. Choose time frame. How long has it been since I've drinking this? 12. I want to say it was 2 hours ago. I'm an early drinker. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I like drinking at 12 o'clock in the afternoon. 20 minutes. And we can see I've had 15 drinks so far. It gives you all the statistics. You can see margarita 40% alcohol level. Shots 1 ounce 11:44 a.m. Now if we go to How Drunk, you'll see that, oh my Jesus, blackout 0.220%, 12 hours 57 minutes until sober, 74 hours 4 minutes until target. What is my target? Let me see. My target is 0.10000. Let me drop that down to 0.8. That seems a little more reasonable. And it says 8 hours 14 minutes until target. And so what I can do, drinking. What are you drinking? You can set an alarm, soberness alarm. Stop the show. You can stop it and say. So if I add a drink, I do a light beer. I also like drinking lots of beer at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll put 15. That'll be reasonable. 10. Glass of 6 ounces, 6.8 ounces. Now, I'll do it now. And I can see How Drunk. Coma. I'm in a coma. That's me pretending to be in a... never mind. It says coma. That's kind of mean, though. I'm not in a coma. I'm just really, really drunk. 18 hours, 8 minutes until sober. 13 hours, 25 minutes until target. So, to be completely honest, this is it's a very, very nice interface. Really, really nice looking. It's a very great app if you're an adult or of the older type, and you're not that heavy of a drinker. Only reason why I wouldn't really recommend this app is because if you're a college guy, or if you're going to tend to get really, really drunk, how in the world are you supposed to operate this thing with all this text, all this really complicated text when you're drunk? It's so complicated. You're gonna be messing around with this and you're like, I don't know what I'm doing, 30 million drinks or something like that. And to be completely honest, I don't know how anyone's gonna operate this when they're actually completely wasted on the floor. But for the people who are social drinkers and just want to know, how long is it until I actually become sober and I'm able to drive, this is a really, really handy app. I'd highly recommend it. Personally, I don't drink, but my parents do, and so I actually gave this to them, and it was pretty spot on. To be completely honest, they had, 1 or 2 shots at one time at one night, and I sort of put this in for them, And at the end, when it gave me the notification that they were sober, they seemed pretty sober. I don't have like a breathalyzer on me, so can't really tell for sure, but they seem sober enough to actually talk to me without slurring their words, which is always a good thing. So, awesome app for if you're a social light drinker and you just want to know, how long until I can actually drive again. Not so much for the really heavy drinkers who just want to get wasted out of their brains, out of their minds, on the floor, dead. Don't drink, kids. It's bad. And yeah, so I highly recommend this one if you're a social drinker, or if you have a parent who's a social drinker. Just be like, hey mom, take this app, plug all your info in that you've drunken so far. It's a great way to keep on track and make sure you're actually sober enough to drive. Very handy for that. Other than that, heavy ass drinkers, not really that great, because there's no way in hell they're going to be able to operate something this complicated and this precise. They do have, as far as I can tell, they have every single drink you could possibly imagine. I think they might be missing a few. I'm not a drinker, I wouldn't know, but they seem to have stuff like martinis, like James Bond. I bet James Bond uses this app. So if James Bond uses this app, you might want to go check it out. There you go, guys. That is How Drunk for the iPhone or iPod Touch. Great for social drinkers, not so much for heavy. If you want me to do a review on Mr. Aliens vs. Zombies, Age of Zombies, Lego Harry Potter, or Hot Pursuit, please tell me in the comments down below and thumb up the one you want me to review. Happy Thanksgiving. I'll see you guys around. If you're planning to get drunk at Thanksgiving, that's a great app for you. There you have it. That's How Drunk Are You. I'll see you guys later. Be sure to check out my Facebook, Twitter, and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you haven't checked out my giveaway for the iPod Nano 6th generation or my iPod Shuffle, whatever, the newest one, that's all on my channel. I'll see you guys around. IpodappsEverywhere. Have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Turkey Day 2010. Woo!